Hey y'all, welcome to another week. Starting off Monday morning strong with a chicken biscuit, then following it up with I keep calling it a cinnamon churro, but it's a caramel churro bar from Pure Protein. The caramel flavor was definitely lacking, but it wasn't the worst one that I've ever had. Then for lunch, I had a big salad with some pickles dipped in ranch. Pickles are one of my absolute favorite snacks. I could eat them every day, all day, and not see a problem with it. And then my salad was loaded. It was packed full of stuff. There's a local restaurant down the road from where I work at that has a small salad bar. So normally I go there and just load up on stuff off their salad bar. Then I also got 2 chicken tenders from another restaurant and cut them up on top of that salad. And then on Tuesday, I woke up with the flu. I didn't know it was flu at this time because I had a really, really excruciating migraine, and I've never had the flu in the past. And so like I didn't have anything to compare it to. But on Thursday, I had ended up going to the doctor, and I did test positive for flu type A, and it was horrible, but it was not as bad as COVID. I've had COVID twice and the flu one time. I made it 27 years without having the flu, and that was like the rock that I stood on, was like, I've never had the flu and I've never had the vaccine, but I guess that's another mark I can put on my calendar, is having the flu. But I think it was Thursday and Friday, I had some stewed tomatoes and hamburger. It was something I grew up eating. It was what we called or considered a struggle meal with some rice, and it was really, really good. Mine was not as good as my mom's, but Friday night I felt like I was okay for me to eat some Chinese food and a little bit of sweets. That was at like 3 a.m. and I don't know why I thought eating it would help me go to sleep. It obviously did not, because it was packed with sugar. But I did wash it down with some water. And then my lips have been so dry from mouth breathing, because I can't breathe out of my nose, that they've started like cracking, and it's painful. So I've been trying to just keep some like lip balm or some Vaseline on them, just to keep them from getting cracked out. On Saturday, I was finally able to take a full body shower. I was showering before that, but it was just like the important parts, not head to toe. And then I finished eating my Chinese. I made this pizza quesadilla thing. It was kind of messy. And then I had those tortilla protein chips, and it ended up spilling on my shirt. I hope that doesn't stain. I do have it in the wash right now, so hopefully it will come out. Most of my shirts have stains on them because I don't know how to eat like an adult. And those chips were okay. That was my first time trying them. They were not spicy like I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be like overly spicy. But they were actually pretty decently good. But I did not finish eating them just because I got full off of that pizza quesadilla. This is what I ended up having for dinner. It was nachos with loaded nacho Quest chips, and it was really good. The only problem that I had was the Quest chips kept breaking whenever I would try to pick them up. So I just ended up eating all of it with a fork. And I did eat all of it, and it was so good. And then I made some flavored water with it. Then I had a lemon cake Pure protein bar. It definitely wasn't on the top of my list. The lemon smelled really, really good, but the rest of it was not that good. And then this is me eating lunch. I used the rest of that taco meat. And then those are the rest of those chips that I had the day before. And I just made 2 wraps with it. I added more sour cream and more taco sauce. I got the taco sauce from Food Lion, but it was the Taco Bell brand, and it was so super good. And I also need to do something with my hair. It was looking like a bird's nest at this point. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with it tomorrow. Then I have some more water. I finished that bottle of water. I don't know why, I've just been craving the crap out of water lately. And then that's me finishing that first little burrito or whatever you want to call it. It was almost too much for me to finish. So I definitely didn't finish that last one. I think I'm going to put it up and save it for later. I'm trying to take the top off of my bottle. Then I finish it. I do need to drink some more water now that I'm thinking about it. I haven't really had that much today. But thankfully this was not as messy as the quesadilla that I made the day before. And I am listening to music. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Pistol Annie's. That's what I'm listening to right now. It's on my Spotify. And I just have it on like a random artist right now. But I could not finish that burrito right there. And I have this cup here. It says fight cancer in all colors. One of our family friends has ovarian cancer. And then another one of my friends that I used to work with, she just had a tumor in her brain, esophageal cancer, and she had some tumors in her lungs. So thank goodness that that has all been taken care of with her. Then I'm moving on to trying to clean up my room a little bit. Since I'm the only one here today, my fiance is at work, and my in-laws went out to eat with my sister-in-law. It was her birthday yesterday. And I'm just cleaning off the top of my dresser here. I'm finding a bunch of little random stuff. That's a book that my fiance bought me a few years ago. I only read part of it. And that candle my mom got me like 3 years ago, and it still smells so good. And anything that's butterfly, I try to get it because my mom's favorite is butterflies. And it's just a little something that reminds me of her. It makes her feel a little bit closer. I do eventually get everything off the top of my dresser. And that is a Yeti cup that I think has sweet tea in it. I don't know how long it's been up there. And that's a 52-week savings challenge. I really want to do that. Then I move on to wiping the top of my dresser off. It is real dirty. Like, I haven't wiped it down in quite a few months. And then I forget about the side of it, but then I do go onto the side of it and then remember that I have a bunch of lashes on the side of it. I just peel them off and throw them in the trash. And that's what the top of it looks like now. Right now, well, at this point, I'm going through some clothes that were on the floor. That is a price sticker stuck to the bottom of one of my socks. No, everything that I'm putting in that pile over there is getting rewashed. I am creating a second pile for clothes that I'm going to put in storage that I don't wear or don't fit me. That is a work shirt that I haven't washed in quite some time. But those are some pants that I got the first time my mom went to the hospital. Those are my goal pants. Those are size 24. Right now, I'm typically in a size 28, and I have that brand of pants in a size 28. So, hopefully, by the time I want to say maybe around like 400 pounds, I'll be able to fit them. But I have a bunch of pajamas on the floor, and those ones right there I've had for about 5 or 6 years. Actually, I've had them longer than 6 years, probably about 8 years, because I got them before me and my fiance got together. And that is the shirt that was wearing yesterday. And then these pants here I got from Walmart on clearance for like $13. And I hit my hand on the side rail of my bed, and it kind of hurt because it caught all of my nails. I think I'm going to end up throwing that shirt in the trash because it has like holes all over it. And those pants right there actually used to be too big for me, so I never wore them, but now they're kind of getting too small, which is kind of saddening, to be honest. And these are those other pair of pants that I were telling you about that are the same brand, but the bigger size. And then those are a pair of shorts that I need to get washed. And then I'm just finished cleaning up some random stuff. There's a rice sock that I throw in like the microwave whenever I get cramps. and it helps a lot. I did lose it, but thankfully I found it on the floor. I'm just about done cleaning off my floor, at least on my side of the bed. And my sheets are not white. However, I'm washing all of my sheets right now. Those are mattress protectors that are on the bed. And this, I don't know if I already showed the book bag, but that book bag that I have, I got from my aunt and my uncle when I graduated high school in 2016. I can't believe it's been almost 10 years.